So how I became a VTuber. So in like 2022, I originally was actually making content on YouTube doing playing a game, but like I didn't use my voice or anything. Um so some gacha tubers that I was watching was, I think they were making like their own kind of like agency or group, and I that's kind of where I learned more of VTuber was because they were um, I think they actually use a different name for it, but they were becoming VTubers. At least that's what like they said. And I kind of got curious about like the whole modeling thing. So I don't actually remember if it was 2022. I think it was anyways. So I searched it up and I came across all these models and I watched them for a bit and it was really cool. Fast forward to late last year, I stumbled across some other VTubers again after a while, after a few years, and I thought, hey, this is kind of cool. And I started looking in whether I could do it or not. So early this year, I watched a bunch of tutorials and was basically went and I made my model in Vero Studio. Well, actually, originally I had my a laptop. My it was a really bad laptop, which I wouldn't have been able to really make anything on. I'd done it on that, but like my laptop glitched out and stuff. And so then I bought a PC from Argos. I bought like a PC bundle, so I got like the monitor, keyboard, and like obviously the main like console. Wait, no, it's not console. I don't know what it is. Oh god, I can't do tech. uh, but yeah, and from there I downloaded Visual Studio and I made. Originally, that was not my first attempt at this. I previously had another channel and I was posting over on that one, but I didn't enjoy really with my model because it was a different channel that I had when I was much younger, and it was which I used to make other content on, which for that game that I used to play, and I don't enjoy it. So I stopped, and a few weeks ago I made Valentine, and I am enjoying it a lot more. Um, yeah, I just think that she is, I wouldn't say much better for me, but I feel like, I don't know, I just really like being her much more. It's like more comfortable, I guess, like playing as her and using the model than it was using my old one, and I think that's like the main point, you know. So, which I'm kind of glad that I, went back and forth, and I did you kind of like briefly had that other model, because then because I kind of did learn like a lot of things, and my first videos on this channel was a lot better than it was on my other channel, because I'd learned like how to like briefly. I know my frame rate normally sucks and sometimes I want to breaks anyway, but I've learned a lot better. So, you know, but anyways, yeah, I would say like okay, it was bad, but I don't know. I think it's because like of like the old channel, I wasn't really getting like any like views. That's a bad thing. Like obviously, I'm quite small. It's only 65, but I'm really grateful for the 65 people that have subscribed for me. This one I looked at wasn't nice, but no, I am really grateful for what I have at the moment. But yeah, no, I certainly do like being a VTuber, especially because it makes me happy, and I really do love my model. It's really cute. I enjoyed making it. Um, I don't know, perhaps I'll make like a tutorial on how I made her. Well, no, not like how I made her, but like how Val came to be. I guess this is like an origin story for Valentine. Oh yeah, so how I got to her name is because I was thinking about like a Valentine because I really liked it, and obviously Valentine's Day. um and I really like Greek mythology, and my previous thing was to do with Greek mythology. Obviously Valentine has something to do with Greek mythology, but obviously Valentine is a child of Aphrodite, which I have said many times before. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, okay then." So I was like, Valentine, and then I was like, "Oh, I want a last name, or at least like I put something as clear because Valentine was obviously taken, and because obviously it's quite like probably a common thing people have as their YouTube names. So I added Cupid because I was like, you know what, I love it, and Valentine Cupid, it just sounds great. I love how it sounds. It's like awesome, and I love thinking of myself as Valentine Cupid. It makes me quite happy, to be honest with you. Like I really do like being a VTuber, and I know that's probably like, you know, I've only been doing this for a few weeks and it's a bit weird for me to be like, hey, I love doing this, but I really do. Like, I love making videos, and I know they're not the best of videos. So I do, so thank you for like people who actually watch my videos, because I know they're not the best um to watch, but even if one person only enjoys them, I'm grateful that you do. It's been an amazing start. So what I hope is something that I can do for a long time. Yeah, something I can do in my free time off my many emptiest days. uh, so yeah, I know most VTubers like a kind of live stream, and I plan to do it maybe, or depending on this video comes out, because I don't know if I'm gonna put this out. Um, Hmm. Well, I'm not really too sure, okay, but I will be live streaming. Hopefully, at some point. Um, I'm not really sure how it works. I think my first live stream, it's just got me talking. So if you wanna come check that out, because you know, VTubers obviously live stream a lot, and I've just been making long form content and shorts. Which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, I know most VTubers, like the whole definition is streaming kind of thing, which from what I've got, I really need to learn like, you know, the lingo. But I feel I'm small enough to, I'm not even small, I'm I can't speak. Microscopic. I'm tiny. Anyways, I'm like an ant. Not even that, we're smaller than an ant, like an atom. I'm like an atom of a VTuber. I'm an atom of an indie VTuber. I love that so much. That's so funny. Like generally. Ah, good. Yeah, but anyways, I kind of this is kind of the story of how I became a VTuber. Well, short story. I'm not too sure if I need to add anything. Perhaps I'll like shorten this down at some point. But yeah, that's how I became Valentine Cupid. Not necessarily that long or interesting. Just I thought, I don't know. I just wanted to make a video talk about it because I thought it'd be quite cool. I quite like the thumbnail I made for this video. The thumbnail was pre-made. Okay, I was trying to think of videos to make, and I thought, hey, why don't you just talk about like, you know, how you became a VTuber? And I was like, ah, thank you, voice in my head. Anyways, I think this is gonna be it. Thank you for listening to me talk for about like, well, I was planning to do this brief for like 10 minutes, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. So however long this video is, thank you for just listening, and thank you for watching me. Bye, like and subscribe if you are new. If not, thank you for coming back, I guess.